Welcome. This is Paula Chafee-Scardomalia of DiviningTheMuse.com with your Monday Tarot message from the Muse for the week of September 28th. Okay, your theme for this week is this very lovely, not so lovely, Nine of Swords. Swords is the element of air in the realm of mind, thoughts, attitudes, beliefs, and communication. And many of the cards in the suit of swords are somewhat challenging. The 9 in the tarot is a finishing point. 10 is the tipping point to preparing to start over again. This 9, you can see the woman in bed with all the swords hanging over her. Your theme for the week is to really look at what's hanging over you in terms of your concerns, the messages you're giving yourself, the messages you're getting from others, the worries and concerns that are keeping you up at night. Is there a project you should actually be getting up and working on? Are you getting your inspiration from dreams you're having? Or are you letting your mind run a treadmill, worrying about resources, deadlines, and things like that? So really this week, be aware of how the concerns about your creativity and your creative projects are affecting your sleep. Your focus for the week is the Knight of Wands. Wands is the element of fire in the realm of spirit, creativity, career, and work. The Knight, of course, in the royal court is the champion. He's the one with the skills, the resources, the ability to get out and serve the realm, to fight if necessary, to protect. So your focus this week is to ask how you are the knight for your creative work. Are you taking your work out there, using it to serve the community, defending it, protecting it, really championing your work? Or are you trying to stay at home safe and sound? The Knight of Wands is the adventurer. He really likes to get out there with his work. So how are you going to get out there this week and champion your work? The action this week, an interesting card, is the Moon. This is the major arcana. You can see her sitting on the other side of a pool of water. Cancer, the crab, the sign of the moon. Thoth, the statues of Thoth on either side. Thoth was the Egyptian god of writing and cuneiform and things. So your action this week is to really allow yourself to tune into your dreams, those things that might be keeping you awake at night that we started with. Tune into your dreams and your intuition for your creativity, especially if you're a writer, for storytelling, and finding that ability to do what you need to do creatively and intuitively from a place at home. And then finally, another sword. Began with swords, we end with swords. This is the 7 of Swords. Again, the mind, thoughts, attitudes, beliefs, and communication. The 7, contemplating action. He's not so much contemplating as beginning to take action and coming in, bringing in, burglarizing this space. You have the magpie up here with a pendant with the sign of Aquarius, the sign of reaching out, going out into the world. The 2 swords here on the wall, 5 swords on his pack. So your gift this week, because it's in the position, is an opportunity to perhaps get your work out in the world in a way that is unexpected, that is not the usual way. It's not through the front door, it might be through a side window, and it allows you to do more and get further up than you might have otherwise. So as we look at the story for the week, we begin and end with the swords, and then we have a royal card and a major arcana. We start off with the theme for the week, which is the 9 of Swords, really looking at the healing that needs to be done in order to have a sound, restful sleep. So it may be that you need to start a dream journal so that you're keeping track of your dreams and you know what the messages they're trying to bring you. It may be you need to journal before you go to sleep in order to do a brain dump, get the things off your mind that are worrying you so you can sleep soundly. But really be aware of what might be weighing on you and keeping you from sleeping well. Then focus on how are you the champion for your creative work? How are you the adventurer? Not staying at home where it's safe necessarily, staying at home, and of course we're all staying at home right now, but staying at home, keeping the work at home. How are you getting the work out into the world? Then be aware of how you need to tune into your intuition to dream bigger, to dream and to write, to tell the story of your creative work, and to do the things that you need to do even as you are at home. And then finally look for new ways of getting the message out and getting the stories and ideas, the gifts that are coming to you, not through the front door, but through a window. And this is Paula Chafee Scardomelli of DiviningTheMuse.com, wishing you divine musings.